So I've been thinking about the old man in the little red sports car. Um, it's like I knew he was shady the minute I saw him, you know. There's something about him. I just, rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, man, pay attention to him, pay attention to him. And I've seen him out and about, and I got pictures of his license plates and everything in his car and him. And he's old, big pot belly, wears suspenders, and crazy Einstein hair reaching out to touch the clouds. You know, a real a real looker. So when I pulled up, I looked at those two houses that had burnt recently in Burlington, the addresses, and when I pulled up the one over in Central and I saw that car parked out front of it on the assessor information, I was like, holy fucking shit, does this guy own this fourplex that just burnt down? And I got this whole big download about this. Like, yeah, I'm calling him Mr. Midlife Crisis with his little red sports car, his little red Chrysler. His little red Chrysler is not a little red Corvette, which tells me he can't afford a little red Corvette. He's stuck with a little red Chrysler, right? But he's desperate for some companionship. And, a little red sports car, that might attract a little hottie to fill up that passenger seat. And so he ends up, he gets served some stupid ads while he's goofing around or looking at porn or something, I don't know. And he gets on these dating sites. And, oh my, yes, he's met the lovely Sandra. 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 And because he's on a Chrysler budget, but she demands a Corvette budget, she needs things. Because, good Lord, the girl's stuck in Amsterdam and in the hospital, and she can't get out till she pays her bill. And her daughter's stuck in Norway at the boarding school. And, her parents are dead and she can't get back for the funeral. And what about that construction job? Oh, Jesus Christ. And Mr. Midlife Crisis, in his lonely desperation, falls for it. And because he's on a Chrysler budget, not a Corvette budget, he ends up burning his property down to collect the insurance money because Sandra's stuck in Amsterdam. I mean, it makes sense. And I get this whole big fucking download about this shit right now. It's like, whoop, there it is. I think that's what happened. And that's why he's been called to my attention. I see him. I see him. How I see people. I'll bet that's it. Or maybe it was just a bad electrical cord or toaster or something like that. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything. Oh, far be it from me to cast aspersions. Oh, I'm casting. And there's a lot of fish in this pond. Mm-hmm.